Yo, Q, what up? Yo, Q,
Man,
what
I'm
up?
keeping it real. What up, Duan?
Welcome
Let's get it.
to Not
Not
Just
just
Music,
music.
where we keep it real
Uh-huh.
and honest.
Always.
My mama praying, telling me, Q, you need to chill. They can't respect the truth, I'm just honest.
What's going on? It's your boy Duan, Barrino from Not Just Music Podcast, coming at you with another one. Another quick talk, another quick from the bottom, another explanation of feeling, another explanation of an example. Some days you just wake up and you really have to get in a mindset to where you will not let anything bother you in a day's time. You have to really push this on yourself daily, because the thing is, you could really allow things that go on in your life to crash everything down just due to what you are allowing to keep you down, to keep you in a bad position. I know that's hard to really grasp at times, but really think about it, right? Think about that one thing that bothers you so much right now that won't change. You pray about it daily. You focus on it daily. And guess what? It's actually just standing up on top of you. It'll actually crush you before you crush it, trying to pray it away. But at the same time, you're praying it away, but you're literally choking it to hold on to it, to keep it in your life in some kind of manner, because you're thinking about it daily, just like that. The people around you probably even notice it too, but you probably think nah, nothing is wrong with me. But again, that probably is the thing that's really tearing you apart. So really think about that daily when you wake up, especially people in the black culture. The black culture it's already a hard thing to deal with by just having the melanin in our skin. But at the same time, remember that a lot of this stuff that we wake up to daily is really just a mentality. It's a very, very, very strong, or having a strong mentality to not allow something to tear you apart daily. When you wake up, when you rise, just think about it. Go ahead and getting in that mentality to that, look, today is going to be great. Say that to yourself. Today is going to be great. I'm not going to let anything today put me in a mentality where I think that it would tear me up or put me in a bad place with my own self. I will not allow something like that. I will be happy. I will push gratification. I will push success. Forget the whole situation of the what's going on in front of me right now. Let's push the whole thing of success. Let's push the whole thing of gratification. Let's push the whole thing of I will provide, I will prevail. Let's do these things. A lot of people think oh, it's a bad position to be a provider. No, it's not a bad position to be a provider, especially in a male standpoint of view. You really have to think about it. God gave you that position for a reason. You're supposed to be able to do that. You're supposed to be able to stand up and test the times with things that come. You're supposed to get up early in the morning. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, just make sure that you're going to be a great person to yourself firstly. Nobody really understands you but you more than you. So why not put yourself in a position that, look, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. This is going to be a thing that will happen. But at the end of all of this, just remember, think about it. You get what you ask for. In your mental, even in your mentality, though, the way that you're thinking, remember, you're getting what you're asking for. If you're not asking verbally for something, you're going to get what's inside of your head. So verbally speak things that will help you. That these things will help you. I know I'm one person to know this, because the case of, I told you what I was dealing with, especially with my skin. You have to realize that was something that was beating me up daily. And I had to get to the point where I was like, you know what? In my mental, I was starting to tell myself, look, you can do this. This is gonna go away. This is short term. This is nothing that's gonna have you blocked from doing anything. The only thing that was going to block me was me telling myself that I could not do it. So at the end of the day, I took the chance to say that, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. I'm not going to let this thing get me or put me in a position where I'm not going to be great at anything that I'm shooting for. So yes, at the end of the day, yeah, tell yourself that you're great. So at the end of the day, love on yourself firstly. Take care of yourself firstly. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of a single thing that's surrounding you. Alright? Peace.